Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Mavericks. For the Bulls, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Mavs, Bulls. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA act. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. All out there with Oubre, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
4 on the shot clock. From deep Washington. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Ball against Green. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got 5.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Washington with it. Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic against Ball. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Lonzo Ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here is Irving. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Inside, Oubre. Rebounded by Gafford. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Irving with a clean look.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Mavericks trailed by 8. Green, the pass to Washington. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Williams against Gafford. Takes the 13-footer. Williams gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Green against DeRozan. Oubre with the steal. Passes to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. And there's the pass to Green. Over Williams. Green passes to Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 6.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Irving. Now Gafford. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. 6 to shoot. Out. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
For the Bulls.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Give him a hand, man.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Oubre dishes to DeRozan. Back to Oubre. Pass the ball. Oubre on the wing. Here's Vucevic, and he makes good on the layup.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Washington. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. Misses off the right iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Over Irving. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Smooth.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Doncic outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Gafford.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Oubre finds Ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they're...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Washington. Last game, 26 points. Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Oubre out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Green taking his time here. Doncic, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gafford, that's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oubre dishes the ball. Back to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's the 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Doncic against Ball. Feeds to Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And it's Washington missing. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ball kicks to Oubre. Drills it from outside. Oubre's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6 to end the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
They grab their own miss. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Ball finds Williams. At the elbow, Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Ball against Doncic. Oubre for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 22 points for Smooth.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gafford passes to Jones. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic long range.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Ball kicks to Oubre. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Ball dishes to Oubre. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And so Ball picks one up. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Memphis. And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Ball finds Oubre. Back to Ball. Oubre outside. And the Bulls another 3.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Back to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's all muscle memory for DeRozan. He's the king of the mid-range.
To the inside, Irving. Hits that one, nice pass, leading him to the bucket. And now, 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The pass to Gafford. Washington with it. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. It's up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 16 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here is Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Doncic way outside. The offensive rebound.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
Shots good by Williams. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And the Bulls call timeout here as the teams head into this time. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago leading by 5.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 61. The Bulls, 66.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots. Hits the jumper in space. Irving's got the first field goal of the second half for the Mavs.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Here's Ball. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 3. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Washington against Williams. Ball, the pass to Oubre. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic right side. Here's Gafford. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Ball dishes to Oubre. And Vucevic kicks to Oubre. Here's DeRozan. Hits from the high post. DeRozan's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ball up top. Guarded by Doncic. Oubre can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And and that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gafford.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside DeRozan. Oubre for 3. Outside Irving. Uncovered. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oubre's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to the wing. Ball with it. Guarded now by Irving. Pass to Vucevic. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by Gafford.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to. Again.
Green, the pass to Washington. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Washington.
Green's got 3 assists tonight. Ball kicks to Oubre. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Green passes to Washington. Back to Green. Over in the corner, Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball with it. He's picked up by Irving. Basket, good.
Lonzo Ball.
Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Washington finds Green. And Vucevic pulls it down.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Doncic against Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Green dishes to Irving. To halt the run. Count it. Good. Irving's got 35.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 39 points for Smooth. Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic outside. Green against DeRozan. And it's Green missing. The Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also...
Bulls leading by 5. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Lonzo Ball out there with Oubre, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. Maverick shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Doncic passes to Gafford. Now here's Green. Doncic outside. Now Washington. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Williams passes to Oubre. Williams kicks to Oubre. Kick out to Levine. Williams looking around. And the rejection by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team
What
foul.
determination from Doncic,
Alex
pushing
Alonso
his
for your
shot
Mavericks.
through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Doncic against Ball. Offensive rebound. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Green in the post. Guarded by Levine. They shoot again. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Green.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Vucevic dishes to Oubre. Ball against Doncic. Count that bucket.
Lonzo Ball.
And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Gafford throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Chicago calls timeout.
Who owns a T-shirt? You know what to do.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball finds Williams. Oubre up top. Over Irving. They get it back. Vucevic. Nice D from Doncic.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Chicago leading by 3. Williams passes to Oubre. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Vucevic. Yep, it counts. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Ball up top. Guarded by Doncic. Oubre can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Oubre. On the wing, Levine. And right through it goes.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Doncic looking it over. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Stolen by Washington. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Third personal, second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Williams in the post. Washington's on him. And the Bulls with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Ball dishes to Oubre. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And finished off by Williams.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And the foul on Patrick Williams.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line for your Mavericks, P.J. Washington.
That free throw good from Washington. Now here's Ball. Oubre outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Ball. Good for his sixth make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Washington finds Irving. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Williams. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Irving. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Irving. Jacks up a 3. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Ball to pass to Oubre. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Josh Green's checked in for Dante Exum. Dallas calls timeout. He's in smooth, really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask it for him to drop another triple on you.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Smooth.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Ball. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Doncic against Ball. From 12 feet out. And it's Washington missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And that one, good. And that's 10 points for Vucevic.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Doncic finds Irving. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic with the steal. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Doncic against Ball. Kicks to Oubre. From deep. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that...
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
He's out of his mind, dropping bombs all night. It's a performance we'll be talking about for a long, long time.
Doncic against Ball. Clock at 6. Oubre with the steal. And the Bulls call timeout here. They're ahead by 11. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Dallas. Jones checked in for P.J. Washington. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.